Okay, let us discuss the next problem. This is again a easy problem. So what you have to do is, you have to write down the product for this given reaction, and you have to also write down the mechanism. So you have to derive the product using the mechanism. So let us write and then discuss. And I will give you a hint how to work out this problem. The medium is basic OH minus. OH minus will take one H plus, and that will be acidic hydrogen, and then you have to do conjugate addition. If you do conjugate addition, and then you lose some water molecule, so that finally you can get something like a cyclization thing, Robinson annulation. So you may have to do 2 times attack of OH minus, 2 times carbonyl you have to form. So I will give you a hint. Finally you have to do a Robinson annulation, or that is cyclization. So you have to do cyclization. This means you have to form a ring. You have to form a ring. So you have already one ring. You have to form another ring. That is enough hint. So in the first step, you make a carbon ion, attack, make the OH, do tautomerization, then make carbon ion, attack, lose water. So I will give 2 minutes time, and then we will discuss the solution. So make a pause on your computer and take 2-3 minutes time and do this one. Okay, let us see now. So some of you might have done this one. So if you see here, so what we will do is, so in the first step, now we have 2 hydrogen that I can take basically. Either I can take this one or I can take this one. Even if you take this one H plus, this is alpha hydrogen, this carbonyl compound alpha, this carbonyl compound, this is alpha, so both are alpha hydrogen. Even if you take either this as a first or this as a first, you will get the same compound in the end. Let me take this one as a first compound, first H plus. So if I pull this H plus, I will have a carbon ion, something like this. Now this carbon ion attacks, I will have something like this. So this is a conjugate attack. Are you getting or not? So let us write, and then we will go. Now let us go further. So now you will have something like this. If you write the same thing here, so you will have O minus. Now this O minus can take H plus from water, so it will form OH. Now you can do tautomerization. So this is the compound. If you do tautomerization here, so this becomes OH and this becomes hydrogen. So if I do tautomerization, this becomes something like, so there is a hydrogen now. Initially no hydrogen. Now this hydrogen basically has gone to here. So this was the hydrogen that has gone to here. So hydrogen has changed. So this is the tautomerization. Basically there are 2 hydrogen. One hydrogen was earlier. One hydrogen was earlier also. So I am not showing you that hydrogen. Now once again, if you take OH minus will take from here carbon ion. It can attack here. If it attacks here and if it opens, you will have something like this, O minus. And if this O minus take H plus from water, it will have OH. If you lose H2O, you will have finally this compound. Are you getting or not? So this is again Robinson annulation. So you write down. So this is again a Robinson annulation kind of thing. Cyclization reaction. So this is so you see this kind of question is generally asked. Robinson annulation, what are the concept that is involved in the Robinson annulation? You see, in this one you must have a concept of alpha hydrogen that is acidic. You must have an idea there is something called conjugate attack. You also know there is a loss of water. If you see why this loss of water is very easy, because this of the conjugation, there is a double bond and double bond. Due to the conjugation, even we require very small heating in this case, and this is over. So if you do a small heating, the reaction can be done. Are you getting or not? So you see we are getting the product in this case. This is the final product. So this is done by Robinson annulation. Robinson annulation is basically Micheal addition on. So aldol on conjugate. So that is called Micheal addition. So if you do Micheal addition followed by cyclization, that is called Robinson annulation. What is the Micheal addition? That is a conjugate addition of a nucleophile, carbon ion. Conjugate addition of a carbon ion followed by cyclization, that is a loss of water, is called Robinson annulation. Now we'll discuss the next problem. Even if you have not written, so let us write. Make a pause and then write. We'll go for the next problem.